Eliza Hart, a vibrant soul with a contagious laugh, was a beloved member of the small town of Brookhaven. At 28 years old, Eliza radiated a warmth that drew people in. She had a tight-knit family, her parents, a younger brother, and a childhood best friend who felt more like a sister. Life in Brookhaven was peaceful, familiar, the kind of place where everyone knew your name. Then, on a crisp autumn evening in 2014, Eliza vanished. She was last seen leaving her job at the local library, a place she cherished for its quiet charm and the company of fellow book lovers. When Eliza didn't show up for her weekly dinner with her parents, alarm bells started ringing. Her disappearance was immediate cause for concern, a stark contrast to the usual rhythm of life in Brookhaven. The police were called and a search began, but it seemed Eliza had vanished into thin air. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and the initial hope that she might be found safe and sound began to dwindle. The community, once a source of comfort and familiarity, was now united by a shared sense of dread and uncertainty. Eliza's disappearance left a gaping hole, a constant reminder of the fragility of life and the unknown depths of human cruelty.
News of Eliza's disappearance spread through Brookhaven like wildfire, leaving a trail of shock and disbelief in its wake. The community rallied, organizing search parties that combed through the surrounding woods and fields, desperate for any sign of Eliza. Flyers with her picture were plastered on every telephone pole, every storefront window, a constant, haunting reminder of the young woman who had vanished without a trace. The initial investigation focused on those closest to Eliza, a routine procedure in missing person cases. Her family and friends, devastated and bewildered, cooperated fully, clinging to the hope that their testimonies might provide a crucial lead. Despite their best efforts, the investigation hit dead end after dead end. No witnesses, no credible leads, just a deafening silence that amplified the growing fear and uncertainty. The case, once a local tragedy, began attracting media attention. Journalists from neighboring cities descended upon Brookhaven, eager to unravel the mystery that had captivated the nation. The once peaceful town was thrust into the national spotlight, the tranquility shattered by the constant hum of news vans and the relentless pursuit of answers. Yet despite the increased scrutiny and the tireless efforts of law enforcement, the question remained, where was Eliza Hart?
As months turned into years, the initial shock and disbelief over Eliza's disappearance gradually gave way to a haunting sense of resignation. The missing person posters that once blanketed the town faded, their edges frayed, a visual representation of the dimming hope. Life in Brookhaven went on, but the shadow of Eliza's absence lingered, a constant reminder of the unresolved mystery that hung over the community. The case officially went cold, the leads exhausted, the initial fervor of the investigation a distant memory. For Eliza's family, the pain was ever present, a dull ache that intensified with each passing season, each milestone missed, each birthday celebrated without her. The unanswered questions, the lack of closure, gnawed at their sanity, fueling an unwavering determination to find out what happened to their beloved Eliza. The once vibrant town seemed to exist in a perpetual state of suspended animation, forever marked by the tragedy that had befallen one of their own. The mystery of Eliza Hart's disappearance became woven into the fabric of Brookhaven, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most idyllic communities. Despite the years that had passed, the case of Eliza Hart never truly left the minds of those who had been touched by her story. Law enforcement officials, though burdened by other cases, kept Eliza's file open, a silent promise to never give up on finding answers. Then, a glimmer of hope emerged from an unexpected source: advancements in forensic technology. DNA analysis, once a nascent field, had progressed in leaps and bounds, offering new possibilities for re-examining old evidence. Cold cases, once deemed unsolvable, were being revisited with fresh eyes and cutting-edge tools. The possibility of applying these new technologies to Eliza's case brought a surge of renewed hope to both investigators and Eliza's family. Detectives, armed with this newfound hope, began re-interviewing witnesses, hoping that time and the passage of years might have loosened memories or shifted perspectives. Journalists, drawn back to the story that had captivated them years before, began poring over old notes, searching for overlooked details or unexplored angles. The case of Eliza Hart, once relegated to the cold case files, was thrust back into the spotlight, the possibility of answers closer than ever before.